Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. The shutdown arc continues. Now before I get there, I would just like to say that I messed up a bit, and I'm actually recording this after recording the next ride. Which means part 137 was recorded before this part. But I have to fix where I messed up, so I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to do that right now. I have to do it before I can continue. Yeah, I was very confused when I got there. I was very, very confused. So, let's begin. This must contain the content I was confused wasn't brought up first. This is definitely going to help things a lot. And now why did I make this mistake? I'm not sure. This season is depressing, to be honest. Who are you? You're... a dream. The number of card game players across the world has surged to hundreds of millions of people. It's become a part of our lives that we take for granted. The card game that attracts the most attention is Vanguard. In today's world, children and adults alike enjoy Vanguard. At a glance, it looks like everything is right with this world, but... Welcome, Kai. Is Aichi here? Aichi? I don't think I've heard that name before. Who is he? Are you kidding? You know Aichi. Aichi Sendo. Has he been here before? Has he been here before? As if he's just another customer. Come to think of it, there is a customer here by the name of Sendo right over there. Pacifica attacks. I lost. You sure are strong, Emmy. Emmy Sendo. Yes. Oh, Toshiki Kai. You're a really strong card fighter, right? You know about him, right, Mai? Sure. Where's your brother today? I'm an only child. What? Is something wrong? Do you know Aichi Sendo? Sendo, is that a relative of yours, Emmy? No one I know. Never mind, it's nothing. Sorry to bother you. Never mind the manager. Aichi's sister doesn't even know him. What in the world is going on? Now where did I put the trial decks? If only Misaki were here at a time like this. Tokura. That's right, she's the one with the perfect memory. Sure, she doesn't forget a thing. She remembers every single thing you said. And brings it up long after you've forgotten. She said she's got something to do at school today, so she'll be late. Excuse me. Come again soon, Kai. I'm sure that the battle to save the world is over. And yet, Aichi, who protected the world's peace, has been erased from everyone else's memories. Well, maybe Misaki Tokura's power of memory will. You want to talk to a student? Yeah, I don't know her class, but her name is Tokura. Kai. Tokura, does the name Aichi Sendo ring any bells for you? Aichi Sendo? No, I don't remember hearing that name before. But there's a girl, Emi Sendo, who comes to the store. I see. Aichi isn't left, even in Tokura's memory. You went to all the trouble of coming here just to ask me that. Yeah. I hope you find him. Well, I'm about to head home. Sure. By the way, Tokura, I heard you were staying late at school because you had something to do. Was it a card fight club meeting or something? We don't have a club like that at our school. My assigned cleaning duties just took a long time. I see. So even the card fight club that Aichi founded doesn't exist now. Hi, I finally formed an official card fight club. Our club meets in the physics preparation room. And also, Aichi, I still have a debt to repay to you. Blaster Blade? What happened? What did I just feel? This is a Vanguard deck? Why did it come to me? This is Blaster Blade. It's the one I gave to Aichi. Blaster Blade, what are you trying to tell me? Hey, Naoki Ashida. How do you know my name? You don't know who I am? Nuh-uh, nope. I'm Toshiki Kai. So, what do you want? I saw you back there. You're wearing the uniform of a different school. Made me curious. Then I saw you go into the physics prep room and come out with something. This? That's it. That made me really curious. So what is it? A deck. It's for a card game called Card Fight Vanguard. Vanguard? It doesn't bring back any memories? Nope, never heard of it. Not that I remember. And yet, that deck, that name, Vanguard, strikes a chord. Why? The second I saw that deck, my heart started beating fast. Why not learn the reason for that by holding a card fight? Card fight? You mean fight you? You're on. Follow me. I'm back. Welcome. Okay, and I know you. Boss lady. We're gonna use a fight table. Help yourselves. Seriously, guys, give me a break. I'm a woman. I can't do manly shit like, how would a man say that? I don't know. I'm not one. Put your bag down over there. We'll do it here. Although I absolutely do not... I actually don't mind when... No, I'm going to start up. I'm not doing that right now. Right, so how do I do it? For starters, give the rules here a quick read-through. And please do not reintroduce the game on screen. Sure. Here. Shin wanted you to see this deck. A Narukami trial deck. Can we use it? Okay with me. Use this. Alright. Do you remember the rules? Yeah, for some reason they're easy to remember, as if I've read them before. Then you go first. Cool with me? Let's go. Stand up, the Vanguard. Card Fight Vanguard is a mysterious card game. Huh? Even though it's just a card game, Vanguard always gets my blood pumping. Whenever I feel disillusioned or sick of something, it fires me up from the bottom of my heart. I think I understand. Since earlier, I've been thinking, why is playing this game getting me so excited? It's the triggers, Naoki. It must be the triggers. And this card. This Vanguard card always speaks to me. It tells me what I'm really feeling. Stating that feelings connected to cards will never come to an end. Kai raises a single card high. Stand up, my avatar. And Kai rides Blaster Blade, the card which Aichi used previously. What is that card? And why am I crying? Blaster Blade? What the heck? Damn! What the heck are these tears? What is this feeling? Stand up, my avatar! I ride! Blaster Blade Liberator! Aichi Sendo! Do you remember? Yeah, I remember, Toshiki Kai. Damn it! What is this? To think that I could forget about Aichi Sendo for even a moment. Forget Aichi, the one who ignited the flames of Vanguard in my heart? When I was bored by everything, I forgot him? But you remember him now. Thanks to this card. That's right, you're his mate too. Beyond a doubt. I'm Aichi's mate? Yeah. Kai, what happened to Aichi? I don't know. Yeah, I'm putting words in Kai's mouth here, but he doesn't know, so he's definitely going to say some variation of that, just in his own words. Probably, well, let's find out. I don't know. All I know for sure is that almost nobody has memories of Aichi. Damn it, you don't even know where Aichi is. Okay, but I swear I'm gonna find him. I swear the same. A Blaster Blade. Pokora, if you're curious about it, how about fighting me? But I have to mind the store. It's fine, there aren't any customers this late. Unless, maybe you're scared to fight me. Not especially, it's just a card fight, right? There's nothing to be afraid of. And then it's settled. This entire situation reminds me of something. Give me a second to get to the card fight. Wait a minute. No, not there. No, that's the wrong one. That's where I should be, but not now. Okay, so that's Legion, mate. Okay. Don't skip. And then after this, I'll be caught up. I'll be caught up and I'll make sense again, although I did destroy the time-space continuum. I don't think Chrono is going to be a fan of this. Sorry, Chrono. Why would I apologize when I know that's a hollow apology? Oh, God. Alright, well, hold on a second. Well, again, we set up the card fight. Though obviously it looks like Miwa is next. This is an age where everyone enjoys card fight Vanguard. Aichi Sendo fought to protect this peaceful world, but I was the only one who remembered him. I sensed that something was off with this world, but finally found a mate. A good friend who shares the same memories. Mate is completely platonic here, except I don't know about Aichi and Kai. They may... I don't know, they have something. They have something to bond over. Given plenty of years between them, you never know. Seriously, I'm not being insulting, I'm just saying. Misaki Tokura, I'm sure you, of all people, will become my new mate. This is platonic, though. This is platonic. Is there something on my face? No, just normal human stuff. Akai, do you know Boss Lady, I mean this girl, well? Yeah. Misaki Tokura, the niece of Shin Nita, manager of Card Capital. She's a student in the high school division at Miyagi Academy. And she's also a member of Q4. Q4? Aichi Sendo, Kamui Kus... Are you kidding me? They got his last name wrong. I mean, honestly, if I didn't have it in my memory right now, I would not know to correct this. Aichi Sendo, Kamui Katsuragi, me, and Misaki Tokura. The four of us regulars at Card Capital formed a team. We fought together and became Japan's #1 team. She was on a famous team with you? So she wasn't just a boss lady. I'm a what? Oh no, it's just a misunderstanding. Miss Tokura, Misaki is fine. I don't know if I can suddenly call you that. Wait a second. If your team won the national championship, everybody should know about it, right? Tokura, do you know Q4? A Q4? Sorry, never heard of it. Seriously? Even though you were on the team? Then she probably doesn't remember Aichi. That's right. This is the reality of the world that surrounds us. Naoki Ishida. No matter how many people there are, no one knows Aichi. That's the world as it currently stands. Damn it, why? Why doesn't anyone remember Aichi? I want to know the answer to that too. Hey, how long are you guys going to stand there jawing? Sorry to keep you waiting. Kai, have you ever used Royal Paladin before? Yes, but you may not remember that now. What's that supposed to mean? So let's begin. Stand up, the Vanguard. I had an experience once where it was like I met someone, but I didn't meet them. You know? This really makes no sense to anyone. Everyone just thinks I'm batshit. When I go into the details, everyone's just gonna think I'm nuts. And, I mean, people are free to think whatever, but how can I possibly be nuts when, You know, I say I'm nuts all the time, but sometimes I'm really not as insane as I act. Let's just be honest. Anyway, I just know that sometimes there's this feeling of familiarity. Familiarity that doesn't make any logical sense. There is no logic or reason to the familiarity. The familiarity is just weird and it's there. Like, there's just this feeling that I already knew something. It's similar to how Naoki seemed to understand the rules very fast. Like he already knew them. I feel like I've encountered a being like that, except I knew that being before in another life of some kind. And people are going to think I'm nuts for saying that. Well, go ahead. I was also limerent before meeting this person. And if you don't know what limerence is, you're very fortunate. I wish I didn't know what that is. But then again, it may have gotten me through high school, so I'm not sure if I should insult it. I still don't think it's a good thing to experience, but I mean, it helps get through some of my hardest years. Oh my god. To be honest, I could technically be considered Limerent now, you know, again. But the only thing is, it's not exactly the same kind of... It's not what I remember it as. It's not consuming my life to the point where I'm absolutely sure it's Limerent. So I just don't know. And I thought that maybe I could do some research on whether or not anhedonia has an impact on limerents, and actually, it seems to be common that some people will experience anhedonia, except when they're around their limerent objects. Except around their limerent objects, they feel nothing. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for how anhedonia would impact experiencing limerent. But that's not, there's no answer to that anywhere, because it's usually the opposite. It drives me crazy. Anyway, I was just talking about how I encountered a spirit, and I basically... Wait a minute, hold on. Anyway, I was just saying that I met this being, and there was something very familiar about the being, and I could not make this up. I could not make this up. I know that it sounds like I'm making this shit up, but I'm not making it up. I know because I tried once and I failed horribly. And limerents took over, and at that point it started to feel like a prison more than anything else. More than anything else. Meanwhile, the second time I was limerent wasn't nearly as bad. It was still pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad, and I wasn't nearly as obsessed. And this time, I could be limerent again, but I don't know. I don't know, it's not dominating my life like with the other ones. Although, you may disagree, considering some of the videos I've made. But, you know, again, one of the biggest markers of limerence is just giving nothing. You don't care about anything else except that limerent object. That's it. You don't care about anyone else, just that one person. And I don't have that going for me right now, to be honest. I care about other people. This doesn't... But then why am I so hold on. We're moving back. We're back in Vanguard. I can talk about my feelings of familiarity again some other time. Like in another video. Yeah, Vanguard is really fun. How could I have forgotten about something as much fun as this? I don't know. Maybe about as easily as I could. I nearly thought that I was going to just abandon this game and it would shut down. I wouldn't know about it and I just wouldn't care that it was gone. But I'm glad that I do care that it's shutting down because that says a lot to me. Vanguard is fun. Yes, I know that I don't necessarily make it seem as fun, but I mean, seriously, I have anhedonia, guys. Sometimes it has to kick in and, you know, be crippling and disastrous and just boring in all ways. But at least it's partial, so I'm back to normal now to some extent. Although I wonder how normal I'll get back to being, because I'm not sure if I can get through this. I don't trust professionals with treating this. Maybe when I'm 40, they'll figure something out. Maybe, but I'm not going to hold my breath. The cause was psychological, so I'm going to try to fix this with psychological methods, not medication. Vanguard is fun. You know, there was a time when I wanted to stop playing that kind of Vanguard. Sometimes I'd win, sometimes I'd lose. The outcomes stacked up, and I made progress together with my mates. But somewhere along the line, I forgot how much fun card fighting was. Sounds like me, because I forget a lot of things. especially how to have fun, apparently. I completely uninstalled that for some reason. It was horrible. I still remember that day, that everything just... It was terrifying. I was stuck inside of my brain, and my brain was against me. And it was horrible. It was horrible! I think I'm only here like this because I developed anhedonia. I'm not sure what would have happened to me if I didn't get it, but I'm surprised it hasn't left me crippled for life. What kind of person am I to not be crippled by it, where everyone else is crippled by it, but I'm not? What makes me so special? I'm not sure. As a result, I ended up hurting a lot of people. Comrades. When I realized that, I made up my mind. For me, living meant hurting people. That being the case, I would give up Vanguard. And if I couldn't do that, I would leave my comrades and live in solitude forever. Kai, no! Kai, no, 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 Kai, no. This is bad. No. No human should do that. That's batshit insane, Kai. Even I would go insane if I was alone left. Even I would go insane if I was alone long enough. I mean, sure, I don't seem like I would because of some of the behaviors I've displayed, but I would. But there was someone who faced me directly and accepted me as a mate. I'm not sure if this was platonic or not. Yeah, I know who. Tokura, you should be able to remember. Remember him. He's in my heart. My eternal mate. I know those words, Kai. I understand what they mean. And if... Dude. Oh my god. Yes, this is basically what I was talking about. Like, the eternal mate shit. Yeah, I've got that going on. It may seem weird and like I'm bad shit, but no. Wait a minute. Actually, I have to write something down. Why? Because it sounds like a good title for a chapter. Or a scene. I don't know why I have to write this down in the middle of a video, but okay, sure. And it's been typed. Okay, let's continue. Picture it. The image won't betray you. The image you have in your head. It isn't something that was just formed from your conscious mind or knowledge. It's something that's reflected in memories engraved in the innermost depths of your heart. It's engraved into your soul where you will not forget a thing. It is indeed a true image. A true image. They're running wild in my supposedly perfect memory. The images in my memory are clear now. I definitely saw something on screen that wasn't what was on screen, or did I see it? Was that actually there, though? Maybe I should take a look. Okay, no, I don't feel like it. I'll do something else instead. Aichi, Sendo, Tokura, Misaki? I remember Aichi. Oh! I'm shocked. How could I forget about Aichi? Yeah, I know how you feel. Yeah, I'm not sure you do. I'm not sure you do, Naoki. I mean, to some extent, yes, you do understand, but Misaki remembers everything. This must be like, how the hell did I forget something? It's a moment like that. Kai, is what you said true? Are we the only ones who remember Aichi? Yeah. Unbelievable. I know, but until a little while ago, just the two of us remembered Aichi. And now there are three of us, and it's not like it'll be just three forever. I see. You're right. I'm going to find Aichi. One of these days, I will. Me too. Same here. I'm making a vow, one for all. A few people have remembered Aichi. That's impossible. I mean, it mustn't happen. So what are we going to do? We have to take measures somehow. You're right. Let's see. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. Now that I'm caught up, I'm going to proceed through the chapter. But, dear God, this is messing with the time-space continuum, and I know it. But now that I'm caught up, I can continue doing whatever.